And I'm Lillian.
And we've seen a lot of things online lately.
So let's talk about it. La la la, let's talk about it. La la la, let's talk about it. La la la, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it! Alright, well, to start off the episode, we always come in with the roundup.
You already know what it is. And if you don't, we're going to watch a series of TikToks and then we're going to talk about them.
Yeah, I guess we are. Alright, well, let's just get into it.
I love how spontaneous you are.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
What do you mean?
That was good.
Yeah.
See, this is like the kind of humor I want from more, from more of media now. Like, that's the kind of joke. Because imagine.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that in like a good TV show. That's what I'm talking about.
It just hit beat for beat for beat. It was really good.
It was quick.
I'm also capable of spontaneous
Oh?
things.
We'll fix that in post.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounded like a Charlie XX song.
She actually listens to everything. It's like, okay, do you really actually listen to everything?
Right. Or are you just being polite?
I bet you don't
It's
have
gotta be
any of
something.
Mozart's 5 movements on your phone.
No, you don't. No, you don't. She delivered that
She
perfectly.
did.
Well, she delivered the baby, but she also delivered that joke.
I was afraid for the first time when I saw this. I was like afraid that it was going to be like one of those like mom shaming, because it's a competition for some people. They're like, I'm the best mom in the world. It's like,
Right.
Nobody cares. Okay, congratulations, you can breastfeed your child, but not everyone can.
They're like, some parents don't understand. I'm like, everyone, it's a learning process as long as you don't do anything crazy.
Damn, my mom, my Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. Damn, my mom, my JoJo Siwa. Hey, what's up, you guys? Damn, my mom, my Kamala Harris, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. Damn, my mom, my Jennifer Coolidge. Oh, my God. Damn, my mom, my Dixie D'Amelio. Charlie. Damn, my mom, my Sabrina Carpenter. That's me espresso. Damn, my mom, my Mickey Mouse. Mystery Mouse Guitar. Damn, my mom, my Debbie Ryan. I want to make history.
Hell.
That's what this is.
I really wanted you to see that because I was like, Lily could do this.
I could.
You
I've
really
been doing
should.
impressions.
Lily's a really good impressionist.
Oh, boy. I gotta eat that up.
Do an Ariana.
Oh, wait.
Ooh. I'm front row to an Arianka concert.
She said, yeah.
Arianka, what are you doing here? Ariana.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my God, you're awake.
I think that was so
thought
genius
that?
because, like, if that, how would you give a giraffe CPR?
I wonder if that's ever, like, I'm sure that has had to have happened in, like, a zoo
No.
or something. Well, maybe not exactly like that, but I wonder if, like, maybe they have two people. Maybe they have a second person
okay.
who's on stomach and the top person doesn't, because there's no way. Because that's too comical, I feel like. Climbs down the ladder.
I want to see that whole thing as a video.
Man, yeah. Man, it's actually. Cucurooks. Come on, cucuroo, man. Stop shit. Cucurooks. Ooh. Ooh. Stop shit. Rough. Stop shit. Rough.
They can't even keep a straight face. I
Yeah.
mean, it's such a hilarious premise. This is what a nonchalant dolphin would sound like.
Let's hear it. Wait, I
Type
want to
shit.
do type shit. I want to do it like a nonchalant sheep. Type shit.
Nonchalant horse. type shit.
Type shit.
We're like on something else. It's not
That's
enough.
what animals think they sound like, probably.
Exactly.
Actually. They
yeah.
probably like, I was real quiet with
Yeah,
that.
I was real cool. That wasn't that bad.
Like, they were like, it's not that big of a deal.
I love your reaction.
Nothing about that went in the direction.
That video just kind of reminds me a bit of like, I feel like there's always like a wave of absurdist humor, sure.
Yeah.
But the newer wave of absurdist humor is like more about
Misdirection?
Yeah,
maybe?
it's
Like,
more misdirection.
completely.
Complete misdirection. Not really reveling too much in the absurdism of it
Yeah.
all.
Was that a person of color? In my good Christian neighborhood?
Listen, I feel like they get bored. So anytime I'm like what is this parking ticket for? It truly makes me think that it's just somebody who was like I have a quota.
And you know, I think the hypocrisy too of them like having that laptop wide open.
They
Like,
speed too.
They're speeding. They're pulling you over because you touched Google Maps to say,
Yeah.
I do want the new route.
They said jail. Those Nature Valley bars.
I do think like one of the things I did experience when I first immigrated to America was the high sugar content in food. It's scary. I genuinely be like, oh wow, like
Even
this,
things that shouldn't have sugar, like you're like logically, this is not a sugary item, will somehow contain like 15 grams.
ketchup.
This doesn't add up. Those dogs acted better than some like some actors
humans.
I've seen. They were so still with it. They were locked in.
I don't give a fuck. Just kill him. You have to. I am not asking.
That's funny. I was just on the phone with my mom talking about how my friends talked about like the last guy I dated. I was like, see, like they're brutal. She doesn't understand. I said, that's it. That's how they sound. Like, and I'm like, oh my God.
I wouldn't unsolicited tell my friend that like, hey, like
No.
dump him. But if my friend does happen to come to me for advice, I don't care what happens. If you drank your cup of water,
I don't care.
dump him!
Why don't you use AI more often? Well, isn't it destroying the environment? Uh-huh. Isn't it making us dumber? Uh-huh. And wasn't it made by stealing from countless writers and artists? Uh-huh. And isn't it sending some people into psychosis? Uh-huh. And isn't it taking people's jobs? Uh-huh. And isn't it already a tool of environmental racism? Uh-huh. And isn't it becoming so realistic that it's messing with our fabric of reality? Uh-huh. Then no, I think I'm good.
Well, you should probably just embrace the new technology.
We can all agree it's made us dumber.
Yeah.
We were already on track to be dumber, but like it's really
It's shocking. People are not constructing sentences for themselves
No.
anymore. They're like they're exporting all of that work to ChatGPT, and I'm like, you can write that email.
and then you will miss that skill. Then you won't have that skill when you eventually may have to do it. That was executed so well. And I feel smarter for understanding it.
Roman numerals. I thought I would encounter them so much more in life.
No, you don't see them.
You don't. They don't even make clocks with.
It's like
Roman numerals.
We checked. He said, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, you know, you used to find a clock and it would just have Roman numerals because it was trying to be different. They don't do that
Right.
anymore.
Except for in Rome. I would eat as an album cover.
I want a photo shoot like that so badly. Like, we should do one.
Like business core in the
Business
water,
core in the
like
water
somewhere just
to
like
promote this show. Wait, I'm Gagiana. We
Yes,
should
We're getting
do
in
that.
the fountain.
Oh my god.
No, people might pee in that, but like we're getting in some water.
Yeah, some water and we're doing that. That's exactly
I'm
how I
tired.
feel when I'm online.
Yes.
Racism. Sydney Sweeney has great genes. $24 gold Labubu. Matcha. Dubai chocolate. Benson Boone, Moonbeam Ice Cream, Love Island. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. When is it over? What? And so basically, when will it end? That's my question. Okay, that's my question.
I feel like they watched our show. This is how it feels to be completed an episode. And
That is like basically what this summer online has sounded like, and we are talking about the most nonsensical word salad. It's the worst word salad.
I am Moonbeam or maxing Labubu chocolate, Sydney Sweeney jeans down the house, Jet 2 holiday. So I don't know about the rest of you.
I Dubai chocolate did not.
You Dubai chocolate? Me too.
I am a Dubai chocolate sun, right?
Rising.
Jet 2 holiday moon.
Yeah.
And of course, I am a Labubu rising.
Yeah. I'm definitely a Labubu sun, but you know, the rest I haven't. You know, I have to get my.
You need to get your birth chart.
I'm gonna get my birth chart. I can't.
All right. Well, as always, I would love to know what's your favorite part of this roundup.
I mean, definitely the impression one. I gotta get on the track.
Come on, do your march. Do your march.
My march.
Hold me. Okay. For me, my favorite part. It's so hard to pick. These are all my children. Right?
Yeah.
You understand. I think I just love the first video.
That one in the Roman numerals really shows how quick you can make a good joke.
Yeah.
And it like hits and like you didn't waste our time.
I aspire to be that hilarious.
You are. Don't give yourself some credit.
Oh, that was so nice of you. Well, thank you so much. And on to the next segment.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Grab your kernels and a microwave, cause this is the Popcorner! So today on the Popcorner, we're gonna talk about one of my favorite hyperfixations at this time. It's a movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now you're probably like, that sounds a little random and silly. What is that? Well, I'm going to tell you with a little synopsis. So imagine the world is protected by 3 women who have the power of music on their side to defend us from demons and to protect the Han Moon, which is this sort of like protective barrier that keeps the demons down there. So for generations, there's always been a trio of 3 women. They're kind of like bards, if you will, again, musical powers, and they generationally protect us over time. And then, much like the Avatar in a way, without, I guess, having to pass away, they pass on their gift to the next trio that is chosen to protect the Han Moon and eventually turn it golden. So, flash forward in time, we have the current trio. They are a K-pop group because obviously it's 2020, those times. K-pop is huge, it's booming everywhere. And we have Rumi, we have Mira, we have Zoe. They have fun little whimsical personalities. And we're following their adventure as demon hunters and as music artists themselves because they are a K-pop group. Another part of this, which you may have seen, is the demon boy band. That is a huge part of the plot. These demon characters come up with the idea like, well, what if we had a boy band to sort of combat and steal their fans and then eventually steal their souls? So we follow the girls as they obviously have to say, okay, well, we can't let that happen. And then we sort of find out a lot about our main character, Rumi, because she's got a secret that she's hiding. And it all connects. There's romance, there's comedy. It's a really silly, fun movie, but it's for all ages. So you may have heard of this because the songs are everywhere, there's memes everywhere, these characters you've probably seen everywhere, and somehow it came out of nowhere. It truly surprised everyone. Even Netflix, I think, was genuinely flabbergasted at the success of this. It is one of their top animated movies, one of their most watchings of all time. It's becoming bigger than Frozen, I think, in popularity for children. They've actually been topping charts more than actual K-pop groups that like exist. The songs are displayed everywhere on the radio and TikTok TikTok just uses it for like dance trends and singing. Just every day I open the app, I see it. What made that so successful? I think it's just that the concept of it, it's such an original idea. I think, with the sequels and, this Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, we're getting sort of tired of that. We want to see really fun, original concepts. And the title itself, K-Pop Demon Hunters, is so unique that it draws you. It sounds kind of silly at first. I wonder if other production studios like DreamWorks and Disney are like quaking. Probably a little bit, because this made them so much money. There's merch and everyone is just obsessed. And I hope that it is not like just like summer obsession, but over time it'll fade. I'm really hoping that it holds true, because there's so much wonderful culture in it. All the behind the scenes really talk about how much research and culture that the director and that everyone put in, because it resonates with them. And it's so wonderful to just see this sort of take over, because K-pop itself is really popular, but I think it'll be wonderful to see like children really resonate with these characters and connect with these songs that have a little bit Korean in it. So you know what? I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining. It's such a great movie. So if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. And that's the Popcorner.
Okay, so welcome to Meme of the Bi Week, because this is a bi-weekly show. Today's meme is, let's play it.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most?
Okay, this meme, it may seem nonsensical, but let's break it down. Let's get to why this is funny and why this is trending. Starting at the audio. The audio is one of the many relationship test audios, is what I would call it, that are around on TikTok. So basically people will make these audios for couples to use for their videos. Sometimes the audio will be like, who steals the most from Walmart? And then the couples will point at each other, decide who steals the most from Walmart. It's supposed to be like a cute trend for couples to partake in and basically show the dynamics of their relationship. So that's what the audio is. And then another layer got added onto it, where people started taking this audio and using it towards strangers. And so people started approaching strangers, and then they'll be like, who said I love you first? And they'll like start using that sound and pointing at the stranger, and the stranger's entirely looking around like, what is going on? Sometimes the stranger even participates. It's almost like a prank, but in a way that it doesn't victimize anyone. And then if people took it a step further, people started using their pets, and even now people are using a pest that they found in their home. Yes, that's right. A man did this with a live cockroach. And that just shows you the limits that people are willing to go for TikTok trends. I think this meme is quite hilarious. I do think the juxtaposition of somebody doing this with someone that they're not in a relationship with versus this super intimate audio makes for like a good intersection of humor. And I'm just gonna call Lily back. I'm gonna call Lily back and we're gonna do this one.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most?
Heavy on the cleans more.
Please. Yeah, it's such a fun meme.
It really is.
It cracks me up every time. It's just sort of taking off. It's not as mainstream as other memes, but this is meme of the bi week. I get to pick the memes, and I like this one.
This would be so funny with a celebrity, like if you were meeting a celebrity.
Oh my god!
And like,
all right. Well, anyway, on to the next segment. All right. Well, that was quite the episode, wasn't it?
it really was.
Well, just remember, time's a ticking.
So keep talking. And now, an electric moment.
No, I got a medal! Yeah!